Hello everybody and welcome back to the next episode of Cities Skylines with me, Biffa, and here we are in the city of Pepper Lake. This was my city, built around the scenario Tornado Country. So this was not long after the Natural Disasters DLC was released. This Saturday. This city ran from December the 7th, 2016 to February the 1st, 2017. We had 25 episodes on it, and yeah, we had lots of fun. I remember this one, and look, you can already see the traffic is really bad. We'll get to that. We can see over here, we've got like this hole in the ground that we've turned into a park. This actually was a meteor strike, if I remember correctly, and we decided to pop this little park inside. Look at this. Put a road around it, a roundabout around it, because why the heck not? Isn't that what you would do if you had a meteor strike in your city? There's a road going out underneath as well. Yeah, look at that, to connect it to the outside. Very clever, past Biffa, very clever. So this is the city. Here we go. We'll just zoom out and take a look at the map. Just before we do that, let's have a quick word from our sponsor, NordVPN. Hugo is back, and he started his new job as a train driver because he wants to travel the country and tell people how amazing NordVPN is. Aha, here comes Hugo arriving at his next stop to pick up even more people that want to learn about NordVPN and to drop off those that have already had his special tour. So what is this exciting information that Hugo is telling people? Well, like Hugo, every day you send your data over the internet to far-flung places, but there are many dangers along the way. With NordVPN, like Hugo, you can have a fast and secure roadway to your destination. With over 5,500 super fast servers in over 60 countries, you can be fast and safe traveling the internet no matter where you are or where you want to get to. So whether you are at home or outside, on PC, Android, Mac, Linux or iOS, NordVPN has your back. To get NordVPN, go to nordvpn.com/Biffa and use the coupon code Biffa. And for every purchase of a 2-year plan, which already comes with 70% off, NordVPN will give you an additional month free and a surprise gift. It could be 1 month, 1 year, or a 2-year extra subscription time. Look at all these people rushing to click the link and find out more from Hugo about NordVPN. Great job, Hugo. As we're fixing things up, we don't have the disasters on because we're doing like a traffic fix and all that sort of thing. But depending on how it goes, I may, as part of my fixing, see if we can prepare this city for disasters, because we do have all those different options, and then unleash some disasters on it and see how it goes. Yeah, we'll try that. We'll give that a go. But this one isn't too badly laid out. Let's just take a look at the traffic first. So 57%. And as always, what's interesting about that? Oh my goodness, look at all this over here. Look at all this over here. And what's interesting about this is I've got that at 56% and dropping, and that is with easy mode enabled. Yeah, already. It is very, very bad. So just very quickly, easy mode, that's basically how the vanilla game would work normally. I just call it Traffic Manager calls it easy mode. If you want to make it really hard, we can click this button and turn despawning off, and then we can see how bad it gets. So I'll tell you what we're going to do is we're going to do that. We're just going to pause the game. I'm going to click this button. So now we're in hard mode, no traffic despawning. So even with despawning on, all of these cars are still here. With despawning off, let us see how bad this gets from 57%. So I'm going to do it like that. I'm going to put it into fast mode, give it a couple of 3 minutes, and then we'll see what it is. What do you reckon? Have a guess. Stick it in the comments below. I'll be interested to hear. Well, with absolutely no surprise to anybody at all, the traffic has got pretty horrendous. And I'm just looking at the layout of this city here and spotting some of these junctions pretty close together, and that is not good at all. What was your guess? My guess is around 20%. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. 19%. Wow. Flipping it. Is it still going down? Do I need to just leave it a little bit longer? 20%, 19%. Okay. Look, it is just... To say that that is chock-a-block is not an understatement at all. It is not moving. Oh, it's all queuing, all queuing, all queuing, all queuing, all queuing. Oh, these are coming in. So these are coming in, these are coming down, these are coming out, these are coming out, and these are coming in. So this is like a big hotspot. This bit here, this bit here, this bit here. Oh, look at that. You know what these are ripe for? 17%. It's still going down. Let's keep it on fast speed and see how low we can get this. Good grief, that is terrible. Let's just turn off the day-night cycle so everybody could see. Wow. Yeah, again, this is going to be like oh man, so this is not good. We've got lots of, I can see here we've got like lots of 6-lane roads, and then where it comes off and spreads out, these are also 6-lane roads coming down to here, and it's just hitting all of these. So where do we start? We've got 150,000 population, which is pretty darn good, and we're making money. So, you know, this city isn't a complete failure. It's not too bad at all. Oh, Crater Lake. Look, we've got another one over here that was filling up with water, although we've turned that one off. It must have, I bet I flooded some things. That's normally what happens. Let's have a quick look at the mass transit, see what we've got. So we do have some buses. Yep, good. We won't have those. We've got some trams. Trams pretty busy, which is nice. I like the trams. We've got some metro lines, which are very well used, but most of them only have one vehicle. Let's just sort this. So that one's got 2 vehicles, and it's got a ton of people waiting, so we're definitely going to take a look at that. In fact, why don't we do that first? Let's just sort this via the most. So this has all been sort of tweaked by the look of it. Only a few vehicles, not many people using them. Okay. Tram lines. Let's just have a quick look where our trams are. So we've got lots of trams being used. Probably too many trams being used, I would say. Look, there's not a huge amount of people waiting for those. So I'm going to drop these down. Let's like take off a huge chunk, and then we'll... So which one was that? I did sort them by passengers, didn't I? But then I'm not sure which one it is that's going down. 13, 13, 15, 14. Which one's dropping? Oh, I could just read it on here, couldn't I? I'm a Wally. Tram line 4. Okay. Let's do tram line 3 then. Yeah, obviously Biffa needs a bit more tea this morning. Yeah, a few empty ones there as well. Yeah, 15's far too many. I was going to drop all these down, sort of an arbitrary amount. So that's tram line 3. Tram line 2. Got a couple of half-empty ones. Most of them... I mean, these hold 90 people, so... And then tramline 1. Got a lot of people on this one. 9 people, 7 people in a tram, 42. So only sort of about half filled. Let's go to 8 on that one. And we'll come back. We can come back and have a look at those another time. Our metros, we just do not have enough. I mean, even the lowest one, 168. Let's have a look. Yeah, look at them all. One tram that's just constantly filled. So I'll tell you what I'll do there instead of individually upping the lines. We'll go into here. No, budget. Is this our trams? Our metro is like all the way down. Let's put that to 100%. So what's that going to go from? 1 or 2 trams to... Let's just speed this up a sec and see what that's going to add. Yeah, even at 150% I've put it up to. We've only got sort of 4 trams. What's the most people? This one here. And I mean, they're filled up as well. Well, let's see how they go, because over time, we could always up this as well a bit if we want to. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. So that's our metro, our tram, our train line. Again, pretty busy. Look, we've got 2 trains on there. Actually, they're huge, aren't they, the trains? So yeah, that's fine. And then that's it. That's all we've got along all of these. Okay. Well, that is definitely going to help move some people around. I want to deal with all of this. And you can see, look, it's having a knock-on effect. Not enough raw materials. Things aren't getting in. Something I have done along here, which is good, is I've not got any industry along the main road. We do have the further along we go. And that shouldn't be too bad. So let's just start here, and then I'm going to work my way along. So we've got this junction here, which is like the world's worst turn. We may get back and adjust that a little bit. We're going to do a little bit of lane mathematics. So 3 lanes, 1 lane goes off down to 2. I'll do the same going the other way, and then we'll chuck in where they come on. Everybody gets their own lane. You go there, you go through, all sorted. Then they come around here. Oh, auto save, quick sip of tea. Thank you very much. And they're all coming down into one lane. Naughty Biffa. Let's change that to 2 lanes and we'll give them, there we go, a lane each. They're not going to lane switch. And when they get down here, they'll choose their lane. We'll do the same here. So then they've got a lane each for going off. That's much better. I bet this roundabout doesn't have, I mean, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't have had traffic manager, or would I when I did this? I bet I didn't. Anyway, control shift left click, dedicated turning lanes, give way for people coming on, all the good stuff. We may come back and adjust that a little bit. I mean, the problem isn't how quick they're getting off the roundabout, because there's not many coming up here. The problem is just all of this traffic. So let's... What the monkeys is going on? Oh, we've used like a massive one-way road under here. Where does that go? So that comes all the way over here to try and cut down the traffic coming through here. I put this road, which is just humongous. We don't need, I mean, it's one way, a little 2-lane road like this. Look, there's 2 lanes coming in, and then if I'm very careful, I can go, oh, I've got to be so careful. Otherwise, I'm going to accidentally change a road on the surface without meaning to. Let me just change all of this. There we go. And then when we come out the other side, now it's only 2 lanes here for left and right. We could just upgrade that last little bit to a 3-lane. Let's do it all the way down to there. So we're going to have, in a minute, left, right, and straight on. No lane switch in there. I'm going to say pick your lane here. And then this road, what I want to do is I want to do a little bit of road hierarchy. I want this 6-lane fast road going through here, but then I want all the ones coming off to not be that. I'm going to change those 2, so we've got our 6-lane roads there, to one of these. So we're going to go for this one, the 4-lane road with median, but I'm going to leave the 6-lane road bit here and change it from there. So that just means we've still got enough dedicated lanes. I mean, we could, yeah, we'll do it like that. So this would actually, I would say, stay as a 6-lane road going through. And this one here also. Yeah, okay. And then what I would do to try and see if it helps is I would do dedicated turning lanes now. So we've got left, right, straight on for all of these. And then when you get up here and do the same, got enough because it's only a T-junction. And there we've got enough. These don't, but it's not so busy. So I'm going to just go along here and do control left click. See how that bit goes. And then also just go along here and do the same. See, these are all T-junctions as well. But I'm going to leave it as it's a big road. We'll do it like that. And it looks like there is traffic lights all the way along. Let's just do up to the bridge. Is this like a one-way road? It is. So we've got like millions of lanes. Oh, I hate it when that happens. Is this a one-way road? No, that's a 2-way road. Why is this a one-way road? Where does that come from? I've got this other one-way road coming through here and a one-way road coming through there. Why? Yeah, I know. I'm going to take that and I'm going to just upgrade this to a 2-lane road all the way along here. Let me just do that. And then it hits this roundabout, this wonky about here. This one is horrendous. We could do a little bit of the lane mathematics here. That, let's turn that off. So we're not utterly depressed by how bad it is. That only needs to be 2 lanes going out. These can have a dedicated lane each coming in. And then it turns into the roundabout, squish about, whatever you want to call it. Let's do control shift left click. So now it's got proper give way signs, all the rest. And now other people are going to be coming down here, which I may have done that deliberately to, yeah, I didn't want to do that. I want to do that. Oh, actually, yeah, let's do that again. I want this give way coming through and that going straight through. This here is probably going to end up being traffic lights. So I'm going to do control left click dedicated. And I'm just going to chuck a time traffic light in there. Let's try that again. Control left click. And we'll leave that. We'll come back to it. This under here, it's like it comes under and then it joins here. Let's do a control left click to get some dedicated turning lanes. And then control left click with that. So this is a main road and that's give way. Might just clear that up. So that then goes underground. This one here, and then what's going on here? Yeah, that's fine. To the bridge, and then it comes to this. Already people are moving. Let's do control left click there. Quick sip of tea. Oh, picked up my teacup and me mat came with it. There we go. So at the moment, as you can see, all of these are trying to come down here, which is also being held up by this winky wonky junction, and then they're coming down here to this. Let's take a quick look at this. Oh my god, what is it? These 6-lane one-way roads. It's like you want a road that's oh, I've made this only coming in and not both ways. That's blocking anybody coming up here. I don't know if that's deliberate or not. I want that. Let's change that. Yeah, it's because I know what it is. It's because I don't want to put in like a smaller... Like I'd like a one-way road this size. But the next one down is that, and it's too small. So I use this, which is... Okay, let's do control left click, set it up as a square about. Proper giveaway signs, dedicated lanes. That'll just get that moving. And then basically they're all coming up to here and stopping, look, and just getting stuck. Whoops, jumpy game. So this here, we could do dedicated turning lanes for these guys. I'm going to say no lane switching coming up to this road. There, and there, and there. They can pick their lane when they come around the corner. So anybody that doesn't want to go straight on, which is what the most are doing, can then immediately line up in this lane. Look, you can see they're doing it. I want to make this corner a bit bigger. Let's use the node controller. Set that to 20. Such a big road. 40. Whoa. They're all like, what the heck's going on, mummy? 35. Just a sweeping corner so they don't have to slow down as much. That's better. We could probably do that on all of these junctions here. Look, let's do it here as well. 35. Let's do it over here just so it all looks nice. 35. 35. I did 35 because 40 put a hole in the concrete. So now they're not slowing down as much. Let's just check the speed. 40, 40, 40. Okay, so most of these are going over, and it looks like there's traffic lights on here. Yeah. Turn those off. I want these giving what? Whoa. That guy was like, oh, handbrake on. Nope, we're going. Let's go. Brilliant. So these can just keep on going. I mean, we do have these big traffic producers either side. But as long as that carries on, yeah. So I'm going to do this one here. Control left click, keep going through. Control. Oh, we've got a disaster thing here. Look, control left click, keep going through, 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 keep going through. I have to do that one manually. And then dedicated turning lanes, control left click, control. Oh, I've got another disaster thing there. Yeah, they're probably going to end up moving. So I don't want, that's what's happening. Look, a lot of these guys are coming up here and dropping stuff off in here. Not enough food. So they're bringing all the food up. And it's sort of blocking up this area. Actually, it's not. Look, that's cleared up. This is cleared up. Oh, you look at that. 22% has gone up. Nice. There's like a no road connection thing I saw. No, it's back. It's fine. So now this is all moving, which means this little bit here. I bet if we just did a dedicated turning lanes. And is there traffic lights? There is. Let's not do that. You give way. Let's have dedicated turning lanes there. And now I just want to keep going. So just keep going. Don't stop. Keep going. Pick your lane. Do your thing. You know what to do. No lane switching there. No lane switching there. I tell you, no lane switching on the bridge. You can pick your lane down there. And also don't pause at that little thing. Just go through. So if this keeps moving. See, 40 to me seems like a flipping slow on there. I'm going to up that to like 80. So if I do that, let's get these guys going. 80, 80, 80. They can slow down a bit on the roundabout. I mean, you know, let's make this 60. Oh, that's good. Back to 80 again. How far did that go? And then this goes a bit slower. That's fine. There we go. So now more traffic's coming through, but that's good. We'll keep this moving. Keep it going. Oh, there we go. Look, there's that no access to... It's gone again. There's like no access to road, and then it went. Then it came, then it went. Yeah, there we go. So they're basically just... being held up by this traffic. Do you know what? As there's not much coming around here, I'm going to break the rule and say, you just keep going. Because most of these are just like coming off. And the odd one that goes through, we might change that back. But as we're just trying to clear a backlog of traffic, that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so then we come back up to here. This needs another sip of tea for sure. Hang on, where are we? Oh, it's all the industries dying. That's why it looks different. Okay, well, they'll come back. So this here, because it is a meeting of two 6-lane roads, which makes sense, because this one carries on all the way through up to the top here, I reckon that definitely needs to be a roundabout just to keep things going. So let's grab a 3-lane roundabout, this one here, that's still got the ability to cross on. Let's make it a big size. We're going to have to sort of monkey around with that train line, but that's fine. Oh no, it goes over the top. That's okay. Thank you, roundabout builder. We'll then do control left click, control shift left click like that so they can come on. I'm not saying that's going to solve everything, but that should stop giving me that. That should help a bit. Now we've got no space for people crossing. So let's grab the crossing mod. Yeah, see, this is where the train line's going to get in the way. If I do tunnel instead, yeah, there we go. So they can all get around, cross to the other side. Let's just close that up. Oh, there we go. There we go. And it all goes underground. That's good. Of an underground, very dark little roundabout. Okay. And then these guys here are struggling to get out. So we're going to say no lane switch in there. And then we're going to do another roundabout over here. So that's also going to be a 3-lane roundabout. It's at the same size. It looks like it. So we'll plop that in. And then as we come down here, this one here, let's have a look. Yeah, that's only a T-junction. So we can sort that one. And this one's fine. We've got a lot of cars coming up here now. So actually, it's going to be this one as well. It's going to be a bit smaller. There we go. What's this building here? Disaster response unit. That is like the worst place ever for our disaster response unit. It's like I've just thrown it in without a care in the world. I mean, look at that. There's a perfect road up there. Off the beaten track, out the way, next to whatever that is. So we'll pop that there. And this is our pumping station. That can come up here as well. Let's connect that up. Okay, you're going to let me do it? Okay, we'll go like this. There we go. Thank you very much. And that just clears that space up a bit. Good. And then we'll do the same thing here. So we'll do control, shift, left click. So we'll get the dedicated turning lanes, all the giveaway stuff. And this one, I think we've already done. There we go. And again, we're going to just put crossings in here. And we're going to do the tunnel. So we do that. There we go. All underground. And we're going to do it on here as well. Whoa. There we go. It's a little bit the winky and the wonky, but I think that's okay. We can always tweak it a bit. I also want to take off any industry off this main road. Industry's disappearing around here anyway. But if we go back 4... anything along there, just go. Like we have on this one, because that just slows the traffic down like nobody's business. And then every road that's coming into a roundabout, I'm going to say no lane switching. Is this a cargo? It is. Oh, that needs to move. No lane switching right before. That's like a really close node. Let's use the move it mods. There it is. And just shiftify that back a bit. Yeah, there we go. So we do the same. Move that over a touch. There we go. No lane switching right before. And then all of this is fine. And then I just want to make sure these are giving way. These ones that are coming down. So control left click. I know I could do it all in one go with the whole road, but I'm doing it this way. There we go. Yeah. Okay, it's making me do it manually. So give way there. And this is all sorted. That's all sorted. That is fine. You're stopping. Don't stop. That we've already done. Don't stop. Yeah, there we go. This cargo thing is just like, why? It's here because I've got the industry, but then all the trucks are then coming through this to get everywhere. So instead of putting that there, that should be sort of in here somewhere. I mean, this looks like a good spot. It's going to make this road really busy. What's this we've got here? Mall of moderation. I'll think about that one. 19%. Yeah, I might just leave it there for now. We'll see. I think most of them are coming down here and using this cargo hub. We might just move this back and put it on its own little dedicated road, but for now, we've got bigger problems over here. So let's just follow this up here. Cars are getting stuck. I've just put some giveaway signs so these guys can keep going. But this one through the middle here is ridiculously small for what's going on. So I'm going to use our little small 4-lane road and upgrade that one. And then... I think, actually, I'm going to change this as well because even though we've got 4 different directions to go, I think most are going to go straight on. And even if we do like a control left click like that, we'll still get one dedicated turning lane. And yeah, it's not as busy. So let me, and also the speed's different. We just look at the speed here. This is 30, this is 40. So it's going to encourage them to take the more main roads around the place rather than these little roads here. So let me just change this. This here could be a asymmetrical road. So 3 going into this junction, 2 coming out. These, I don't want to upgrade the roads too big. I'll leave them small like that. We'll see how that goes. And then we'll just do control left click. So they've got some dedicated turning lanes as they go along. And then I'm also going to, once I've got to the end, take out the traffic lights. So we'll go like that. Oh, actually control click. It automatically makes the main roads the main road, which is what we want. Let's make sure I've done that right, because I'm doing it without looking. They'll go straight through. Yeah, this one won't let me do it automatically, so we'll do that. We'll do that. That one I'll have to just do manually, and this little, no idea. Is that got a bus stop up there? Maybe it has. Let's just have a quick look. I remember doing that at some point. There you go. Using little offshoot roads like that just to put bus stops out the way. No, it's like a turning round road. Okay, whatever. Okay. What are we at? 23. So it is going up. Look, things are moving. Things are moving slowly, which is good. Look, this is sort of clearing up a bit as that clears up, as this clears up. So why don't we just keep a little eye on this little section here just for a moment or two. We've got the traffic up the top here, traffic coming down here, and just see how that goes. Okay, very, very slowly, it's getting better. Look, this is not all blocked up as much by our little cargo train hub here. Cargo train station. Ignore the trains. Junctions are terrible. We'll sort those out. If we go this end where they all come in, it's not so bad, although it's still backed up coming out of the city here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say to these guys, don't stop. You just keep going, and I'm going to say keep going like that. Just so these keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. We don't even need that roundabout there, do we? Why is there a roundabout there? Because these two roads can split off in... Oh, whatever. I'll leave it. Maybe I thought I was going to connect some other roads somewhere. You know what? We could actually do that, you know. We could just connect over here. A little extra road. That's the one I'm looking for. Is there a node here? Yeah, if we sort of come out like that, that is not the one I want. No, that isn't the one I want. I want like one of these. That'll do. Like that. And then we'll do the same over here, but we're just going to upgrade that to a 3. Not one of those for sure. All right, yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Forget it. We'll just do this. And then we'll go like that and like that. There we go. They can now come off down here if they want. What do they want to put on the ends here? A 3 and a 2. That's what I was thinking of. Because this might get quite busy. So we'll do that. We'll say no lane switch in there. You can spread out there. And then actually I'm going to upgrade this as well, because that's just no good at all, is it? That is... Yeah, we'll go for this one. There we go. That's better. And then over here you can get some dedicated turning lanes. And we'll say you give way and you give way. Yeah. We'll go with that. We'll just make sure that this is still giving way here. Give way. So we'll just want to keep this moving. This down here isn't too bad. So I just don't want it to block up that. But I think once it's gone down, because look at the minute. It goes all the way out the city there. It goes all the way out the city there. You know what we need is at the minute, you see, anybody that wants to go past this area to go somewhere has to... use this road, whereas we should have a highway that comes down here and like connects to over here, so they can come in different places. So that would just stop everybody using this road. So even our highway here, it cuts through. Yeah, we've got no sort of highway from one side. Yeah, that's what it is. There's a lot of cars, you know, that will come into your city that just want to bypass the city and go out the other side, and they've just got to use all of this through the middle of the city. So how about that's my brain getting in gear. We do this to there. We'll just make sure that this is set up. See, I knew this roundabout was here for a reason. Dedicated turning lanes. We'll do that. This one isn't quite doing what I want. I want one lane off. It won't let me. Is that because these are there from before? Yeah, there we go. If I do control left click. There we go. Excellent. And then I'm going to turn this bit into a highway that goes past the city, through here, down here, and then connects over here. Can I buy another square or two? Let's buy one. Can I buy another one? No. That's okay. Look, it can come up and over the top and connect over here somewhere. Yeah, let me just do... Which then, now I'm doing that, I'm thinking, yeah, let me just do that. We'll see how it goes. Let's do it. Okay, so I've run that road from here. It's come all the way down here. Underneath here, this isn't quite connected up correctly. I'll do that. Neither's that bit. And I'm going to actually connect it to this one here, which is sort of outside the city. There's a few, ooh, nice little design roundabout intersection things. So I could just connect that up. And I think that will then possibly... let's see. Yeah, let's connect that to there. Let's come down to there. And then let's do this. There we go. That's good. Let me just sort out these connections. Okay, that's all sorted out. Let's just do that and give them... Excellent. You go through there. And then we'll say don't stop in there. So that'll give them now access. If any of these people coming in, I mean, they're still going to have to use that junction, that roundabout. So I may actually change this for a 4-way intersection at some point. But they can now come down here, bypass underneath, back again, bypass the whole city, head up here and head on out. Without doing all of this other stuff. Oh, have I not connected that one up correctly? Let's just change that. Please be above ground. Thank you kindly. One of those and one of those. And that one there. Excellent. Yep, everything else is fine. And if they wish to get, 3 rounds here, I think that will help, definitely. I'd like, ideally, this one as well to also have an option of going round. But as we haven't unlocked that many squares yet, we can't do it. But let's just maybe keep an eye on it and see whether anybody heads down there. But things are definitely getting better. 34%, which is nice. A lot more people using that, which is fine, which is a bit odd because now they're not coming down here. They're coming around here and then down there, which is not ideal. Yeah, they've like skipped this whole section here. I'll tell you what that probably is. This is 40. This is 30. This is 40. Yeah, there's no real reason. I bet that is slightly shorter than this. I'd rather... Do you know what, actually? I think I'm going to leave them doing that because it means these can get out without these getting in the way. So I might just leave that as it is. This bit of road here needs to change. Let us pop in there. Yeah, it's just going to be one of those because we've got 3 different ways they can go. There we go. And we just want to give them as much help as possible. Yeah, okay. So then we've got this down here, this down here. Let's have a look what's happening here. So giveaway coming in. Okay. Not the best place for a train station. Got a lot of people walking. But at least now with the... Yeah, they can use these to walk around. Not cross over the roundabouts. There's not too many crossing over there. So that should be fine. This is moving. Yeah, this is getting quite blocked up there. But we'll come and have a look at that. This is moving. So I think it's going to be one of those where we just need to leave that going for a bit. And then come back and have a look at it after lunch. What do you reckon? See you in a sec. Aha! People are starting to use it now. Turns out I accidentally had the lane connectors still going straight through from when before I added this road on. But now more people are coming round and coming off here and coming down here, which is what we want to see. There we go. There we go. They're all driving along. They're going underground and they're coming back up over here and they're coming up and joining this, which is great. So I would like them to give them the ability to get up here, so we could maybe just rearrange that, but because we haven't got this extra square, there's not much room, so I think I'll just leave it like that. Yeah, we'll just leave that running for a little bit. I've also just come over here and done some lane mathematics and helped them get on and off, and I don't know why I've got the ability here for them to come down to this road. That's like too close to that one. Let's just grab that node and move it back. Let's move all these nodes back a bit up round here. Let's turn off snapping. There we go. Confuse all the cars just to give it a little bit more space between here and here. We've still got a node in between those two. Hopefully should work a bit better. We could also just say take a lane each there. Take a lane each there. Yeah, and then they're all coming down here and taking the same lane. Let's just say on this end one here, don't go straight across, just go left or right and keep it like that. Hopefully that'll be okay. Is there traffic lights on there? There is. I'm going to put time traffic lights, automated time traffic lights. That's okay. Oh, another underground, really long massive tunnel. Yeah, let's just ignore that for now. Right, let's let this run for a little bit and see what happens. Well, I'll tell you what, this is going to be a doozy to fix. I've added a couple of extra little slip lanes here that are taking people directly up to the highway and bypassing the roundabout and that sort of thing because there's so much going on this city. What are we at the moment? 69%. Fantastic. So that's much, much better than we were on before. But there is so much more to fix in our city. So be sure to subscribe. Be back for the next Fix My City the episode. I think this one's going to take us a long time. Oh my goodness me. Maybe check out the other video on the screen as well, and I will see you all soon. Have a fantastic day. Take care. Bye-bye.